Righty, this is exciting.
Woohoo!
Woohoo.
Now, I know you only have one tarot. Do you want me to still talk about the tarots?
If you want, it'll be quick.
Okay.
It'll be very quick.
That's okay. I know you love your cat tarot.
I love my tarot. I do. And the shmoo is right here, so he may pop up at any moment. He
All
does
right.
all my videos.
There we go. That's a little bit better.
Yeah, I can't even. My phone isn't even like registering. Oh, I can see the comments. I just can't. Okay.
Hi, Amber.
Hi, Amber.
Yeah, it takes a second for it to roll in there.
Rolling. Oh, so excited. So, what are you up to today other than interviewing?
Actually, I've been working on some tarot mats. So I've got, whoops.
I would love to know how you make those. Like after we're done here, we could talk and you could tell me how you make those.
I mean, it's just like almost like sewing a pillowcase, really. It's just your dimensions are a little bit different.
And do they have pockets for the cards and everything?
No, these are just mats. They're not the wraps. I've got wraps to do too, but these are just plain mats. Also for like when I'm doing videos, I can put my cards down on the mats and have the camera going down to it.
Oh, right. Right. Okay.
Hi, Sonia.
That's cool. Hi.
You got lunch.
I can't pronounce the new name. Heg Tessa. Is that right?
Okay. Is it Heg Tessa, which is 1, or Heg Tessa, which is 2? Hi, Denise. Hi, Angel Rose.
Hi, everybody. Because it looks like Heg Tessa, and I just watched the video, and she said it, but it's just I have to like name.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'll watch that video, honey. I forgot. It did come across, but I had to do this next, so I haven't watched any videos, but I'll go and check that out so I can pronounce it properly.
A cute video on how she came about the name.
Either way, she said. Hi, Trish.
Hi, Trish.
So I'm just going to get started if you're ready, honey.
I'm ready.
All right. So the first question, and this is kind of a silly question, because your channel name is your name.
Yes.
So what made you decide to use your name?
Well, geez. When YouTube first came out, I was on it doing videos, mostly for the work I did at the shelter. I did volunteer work with cats. Like I would take in the cats that were dropped off that were too young to be adopted and everything. So I would put the cat videos on, and I was under I don't even remember, like Crazy Cat Lady or something like that or whatever. But I did that for like 5 years. And then my health got so bad I had to stop. So I actually stopped YouTube. And then that was like 4 or 5 years ago. And I started again. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to be me this time. Because I'm at a point in my life where, you know, damn it, I've earned, I'm sorry, darn it. I've earned the right to just come out and be me. If people don't like it, you know. I do have a witch name, which I use occasionally on my shows on Wednesday nights, Allure Gray, but that was given to me by somebody, and I don't use that a lot because that's not me.
Yeah,
I use it as a comedic character from ancient Sumeria who comes and and does really bad tarot readings. Oh yeah.
I love the bit that it's ancient Sumerian. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And my husband is the Sultan of Swing. I'm the #1 wife. And yeah, we have fun. We have fun when Allura comes around. And she gets here by Tangi's spaceship. Tangerine, the Sleepy Oracle, one of my besties. Yeah, she brings Roman Biscotti's, drives me, to the show, the space-time continuum, whatever, however I get there. And we just have a good time. We do.
Sounds like it. Hi, Rex and Scarlett.
I'm going to have to put on my glasses. I'm sorry. I didn't want to have to do this, guys, but I can't see.
Yep, it happens to the best of us. So the second question is, how long have you been on YouTube? Which you kind of just touched on that too.
Yeah, I've been on like 10 years, really, but I had like a 4 or 5 year sabbatical where I didn't do any videos. Oh no, here he is. This is what I'm known for. This is the Shmoo. I'm sure you've heard of him. The Shmoo pretty much runs my life, and he's in my practice. He's my familiar. He is a very magical pet, believe it or not. He loves the camera. Look this way. Say hi to Rachele and everybody.
Hey, Shmoo.
He's gonna get on that. But yeah, always camera hog.
Aw, he loves his mama.
Oh my gosh, yes. Always with me, no matter what. But yeah, so the answer to that question was about 10. I've been on 10 years with a 4-year sabbatical. Being me, coming out of the closet and everything, being me, probably about a year.
Okay. All right. So, what is the direction that you envision for your channel?
That's funny because, a lot of people concentrate on getting subs and like getting hours and things. I never wanted that for my channel. I wanted to keep my channel small, which it is. Thank goodness. I've met some beautiful people I want to keep in my life. Even if something happens to YouTube, we're going to be friends forever. I want my channel to be somewhere where people can go and have fun. Life is so difficult. There's so many people in pain and their work week, whatever. Wednesday nights, come to my channel. We'll have fun. I push through the pain to be there. There's people there that are in pain just like me. And humor, I believe, is the best medicine. Honest to God, out of all the medications I'm on, I find that laughter, humor can just make such a big difference in a person's life. So I don't want my channel to grow unless, it's like if someone comes to my channel and is like, oh, I love this, I need this, that's great. But I'm not shooting for 1,000. I'm not looking for hours. I'm definitely not looking to be monetized. This crap that's going on with YouTube, I really don't care about. I know it's probably not a popular opinion right now, but it's my opinion. I don't care, really. I hope for other people's sake that, everything works out, because a lot of people do rely on YouTube for like the monetization and everything. But as for direction for my channel, just to make people happy. If I can make one person laugh, that helps me immensely.
And that is therapeutic, honey. I think that's wonderful. Hi, Papa Squirrel. Hi, Lily Pad.
Hi, guys.
I'm going to keep on muting because Sully is in that mood today. He keeps on barking at people walking by. So I'm going to keep on muting. If you see it, just know that Sully's just barking like a crazy man again. Ay, caramba. So, I love that that's why you're doing it. And you know what? That's why you're probably going to continue to grow. I did put a link to your channel in the chat. So please, people, go and check it out. And her Wednesday night videos are so funny. Seriously, so fun.
We have a great time. Yeah, I think, there's I love it when people are like, oh my God, I just peed a little, or something like that, because I am depressed. I struggle with depression because of my physical limitations and everything. But the biggest thing, and it's therapeutic for me too, in a selfish way, because if I can make someone laugh, it just makes me feel better. I know it makes them feel better, but it also makes me feel better. And it's like a shared, I don't know, when you share that with a person, and it's special.
It raises your vibration too, honey. So it brings more goodness and more healing to you.
Yes.
It's definitely a good thing. So how would you label your spiritual path?
My spiritual path is free. And for the first time in my life, I'm so happy to be free to do whatever I want. I'm constantly learning. I said I need to make a new intro video to my channel because it's too goody goody. It's like a white witch, and all the labels that are out there. No one can be like a total white witch, and I'm not. I'm somewhere in the gray area. I mean, I'm learning. And I love to learn about other people's paths, whether they're pagan, Wiccan, whatever. I love to learn about it. But my path, I believe in God first. So that, that's where the Christian witch comes from. I do work with other deities, just two, Hecate and Persephone.
Okay.
God is first. I just love the fact that for once in my life, I feel free. I'm not under the Southern Baptist hammer anymore. When I was, a child to an adult, I'm not under, an abusive husband anymore. I have a husband who supports everything I do. I have a family that, like whatever you want to do now, and it's for the first time. I can't tell you, it just feels wonderful that I can go and buy a book of whatever I want and no one's going to judge me, or if they do, I can ignore it. And I'm better at that, letting go. And so that's my path. I'm learning. I'm still a Christian witch. I do crystal magic. I do, candle magic. I'm very interested in everyone else's path too. I like to learn as much as I can.
Oh, there he is. Do you have a website, honey?
I do have a website. And it's just my name. It's Ricki Buntz. I don't have the link right in front of me, but it's just Ricki Buntz.
Is that correct? Is it www.rickibuntz.com?
Oh, I'm sorry. No. You're talking about a different website. No, I'm just talking about my YouTube. I did.
Oh.
No. I did have an Etsy account, which I had to close because I couldn't keep enough inventory. So it's closed right now, but I am working. This winter, I'm just crafting, doing oils, candles, everything, so I can reopen it in the spring and hopefully keep it up for a little while because I really enjoyed the Etsy.
What kind of stuff all do you make? You said you do candles and what else?
Candles, oils, I do soaps. I'm actually trying to learn dream catchers. And other than the simplest ones, I'm having trouble with that, with my hands, just trying to get the little intricate patterns that I see. So I'm not sure about that. But just, I love the chemistry. My husband's a chemical engineer, so he helps me and brings me little vials and of stuff.
Oh,
So,
that's
but
cool.
I make essential oils. I can do perfumes, all kinds of stuff. And it's just, I don't know, it's just fun. I'm just having fun with it.
Awesome. So, getting to the tarot a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what your tarot birth cards are?
I do. My tarot birth cards are the Hangman and the Empress.
Ooh.
So it's like, it seems like a contradiction. To me, it's like, okay. Do you think so?
I don't think so.
You know more about tarot than I do. So what would you say that means?
The Empress obviously is your life path number then, which is 3, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. So I would focus more on that. However, in order to maybe get to that point where you're feeling like now that things have changed for you, instead of being in the closet, you went through a time period of like self-sacrifice because you were in the closet. You know what I mean? For so many years. So that could have been what your Hangman was. But ultimately, you're the Empress, which is about creativity and, Mother Earth and nurturing. So that it doesn't make sense to me.
Oh, good. Because I thought it was like opposite. And I'm like, oh well.
No, the Hangman is just about like self-sacrifice and putting yourself like in it's not where you're being hung. You have a choice in it. So it's a matter of putting yourself in a position for like spiritual growth or personal growth or, just stepping back for a bit. That's what the Hangman is really about. At least to me, that's the way I see the Hangman.
Oh, that makes more sense than actually.
Yeah. So your life path number obviously is 3 then.
Yes, it is.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Very spiritual number.
I'm not sure really what that means. I haven't looked into that very much.
There is a place that I go to on YouTube. Her name is Bridget Love, and she talks about all the different life paths and all kinds of stuff. She's a numerologist, so maybe check it out if you get a chance.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
So the next question was, do you know what your sun sign is?
My sun sign is Leo.
Okay. All right. Cool. And Leo is, what is Leo? Is that an earth sign too?
I think it's fire.
Or is that a fire sign?
See, Tangi did this for me because I didn't know. So yeah, I think it's fire, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know either. Hi, Summer. Just seeing you, honey. And hi, Emma.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dee. Hi, Trish. Oh, Trish says fire. Okay. Yep. So does Jen, Scarlett J.
I thought Tangi said fire. Yeah. Okay.
So the next question is, do you know what your current favorite tarot card is?
Ooh, I do.
Ooh,
Yes, I do. Uh, my favorite is the Queen of Swords.
Queen of Swords.
Yes, because to me it just represents all the stuff that I've been through in my life, is still there. But you know what? I'm over it now. It's like I own it. I'm done. I'm going forward, and nothing's gonna stop me. So that's my favorite.
So essentially just cutting through the crap, right?
Exactly.
I
There's
love
many
that.
words at me as you want. I'm not gonna stop.
Thank you for stopping, Lily Pad. You better get back to work, honey.
Thanks for showing up, Lily Pad.
That's cool. So, do you know what your significator card in the tarot is?
I do, and it is the Queen of Swords. And I found this out by going on a site that would tell me what my significator card is. Um, and I'm like, that's my favorite card. So I'm not really, like I said, I'm not a tarot person. I only have the
Yeah.
one deck. I'm learning, but I don't know what that means. As far as being a significator card.
That's just probably, I mean, there are ones that will tell you what it is based like on your horoscope. So with you being a Leo, it would probably be more likely that you would be, with that being a fire sign, like the Queen of Wands. However, the site that you went to, was it like the Myers-Briggs test that you took?
I think so. You know what? I'm not a Leo. My sun sign's a Leo, but I'm Aquarius. My rising sign is rising sun Leo. I'm an Aquarius, so I was born January 29th. So
Oh,
Aquarius is, yeah, I have all these written down here so I wouldn't forget.
well, that makes sense then, because that's an air sign. So your significator card would be the Queen of Swords.
And my moon sign is Pisces.
Okay.
Tangy
Which
got
is
me all set up. She's like, you're this, you're this, you're this. She's like doing these numbers and everything. And I'm like, how are you figuring this out?
that's cool. So I would ask, what is your current favorite deck? So you know what? I'm gonna ask, even though you've got one deck, show us.
There it is, guys.
Oh,
The cat tarot and
that's so cute.
kittens waits and I think kitten waits and tarot is her name. I believe. She did a walkthrough of this on her channel. Yeah, kittens waits and tarot. She's so sweet, and I had been looking for a deck that just called to me for like since December when they did that tarot-thon, uh, which was so I was looking for like 4 months, and everything was like pretty, and I like Greek mythology, and I saw a Greek mythology deck, but it just didn't call out to me. But she did this, and I'm like, oh my god, this is the one, and this is the only one I have, and it's so cute.
That is really
It
cute.
is adorable, and the shmoo is like, he doesn't want me to have another deck, and there is my card right there.
Oh,
That's my card,
I
Empress.
love that.
And favorite favorite tarot card for no reason is this one. And I've made up like on my channel, I slipped one night and I said instead of pentacles, I said testicles.
Oh,
And everyone in there friggin' loved it. So now we have, the 8 of testicles.
Testicles.
Yeah, and they want me to keep that as a suit. Whenever I do my readings on there, they're like, please do the testicle one, or, pick a testicle for me, or, So, it's just
Well, the real question is, why did you have testicles on the mind then?
I don't know. I was trying to think of pentacles, and then just testicles came out of my mouth. I don't.
Hey, they're both round, right?
I don't know, but Tangi was live with me, and she just about died. She went off camera for a little bit. It was just. I think I deleted that video. I deleted a lot of my lives, but it was hysterical. But that's the thing on my channel. You will get readings of, the 5 of testicles or whatever. And it's not to make fun of the tarot community at all. It just happened, and it made the people laugh, and it's funny, and they love it. And
now it's one of those things you're never going to live down, right?
Never.
That's cool.
Not as long as Tangi's alive.
I wanted to say hello to Anthony. Your son is in here.
Hi, sweetheart.
And Heather. Hi, Heather. I'm sorry I didn't see you earlier, honey.
Heather, my sister. My son is in Poland right now. So that's really nice to be able to say hi to him. Yeah, he's in the Army National Guard Reserves, I believe, but he's in Poland. And we'll miss him this Thanksgiving, and we'll miss him for Christmas, but he'll be home hopefully in March. So hi, bud.
Well, thank you for your service, Anthony.
And hi, Heather.
So the next question I had for you was, I would say, what deck are you currently working with? But I think we all know the answer to that as well.
Quick answer. Yeah, you already got it.
And the next question would be, are you a collector of tarot decks? And how many decks do you currently own? But we know the answer to that too. So do you currently have a favorite book or an artist?
I like this woman is named Juliet Diaz. It's very easy. It's an easy read. She doesn't put a lot of her opinions in there, which I like. It's just it's for me, it's a good read because she's just telling me things that I don't know. He loves, oh my God, and anything to do with the craft, he is there. It's weird. But yeah, Juliet Diaz, wonderful, wonderful author.
I'll have to check that one out.
It's an excellent read.
Awesome. So do you have a current TV series that you are enjoying? Now, the witchy questions are different. Just a regular TV series.
Vikings. And I'm so glad they're coming back for season 8, December 4th, 10 o'clock, History Channel, Vikings.
I'm there. I love that series.
Oh my God. Oh my God. When I saw that they were coming back, oh my God, because at the end, my husband and I, he semi-watched it, but he's like, I'm like, I hope there's another season. And he's like, how can there be? Everyone's dead. I'm like, I know. This is terrible, but yeah. Oh my gosh. Dreams.
Hey, life goes on though, right?
That's right. But yeah, Vikings. And there was a show. I don't know if you caught it. It was a couple years ago. NBC ran it. They didn't give it a lot of publicity. I didn't catch it until like the 8th episode. Starring Jonathan Rhys Meyers, not Jonathan Rhys Davies, but Jonathan Rhys Meyers. He's an English actor, Irish actually. It was Dracula on NBC. I loved it. They did not renew it for the 2nd season in America. You can get it apparently in England.
I did see it.
Did you see it?
I did see it.
God,
it's kind of like back in Victorian times, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And I love him as an actor. He played Henry VIII in The Tudors. I love that show. Oh my God. but he played Henry VIII, and that's who I'm talking about. That's Jonathan Rhys Meyers.
Yeah, and he was in Vikings also.
Yes, he is. He's and, oh my God, he's going to be in this one. He didn't die. I don't think he died. Wait, did he die?
No, he didn't die. I don't think so.
He did with Lagertha. Did Lagertha and him died together, didn't they?
No.
I'm gonna have to rewatch the last episode.
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. Because if he's in the next one, that's gonna just make it even nicer.
Somebody had said something. Is Vikings on Netflix? I don't think so.
I don't know. Actually, I have Netflix, but I don't know if Vikings is on there. Check it out. Who wants to know?
Watched it right off of the History Channel, right?
Yeah, yes, that's how I did too. Who wanted to know?
Heather.
Heather, I'll get back to you. I'll check Netflix after we're done here, and I'll let you know.
Yeah, I loved The Tudors too. I watched that years ago. A couple other ones I watched also was like the Borgia.
Yes.
I love that. And the Medici, about the Medici family.
I didn't catch that one. I want to.
I think that one's on Netflix, maybe. And I'm loving The Crown. You guys watch The Crown?
Yes. Okay. Yes. I had to think of it. Do I watch The Crown? Yes, I do.
I love all that kind of stuff.
Anything to do, English monarchy, Victorian times, anything like that. That's
Absolutely.
It's great.
So do you have a favorite witch movie or series?
Not really. I did get into Salem, which I forget what channel that was on.
Was that AMC maybe? No.
What channel was that?
TBS. Shoot, I don't remember. And I went back and I've been watching that.
Yeah, WGN.
WGN.
That's not right? Okay. I liked Salem a lot. I don't think they did another season though. And again, with that one, everyone died, so it seems unlikely that they would do another season. But that was a good witch show. I own all the Buffy series just because my kid or my daughter watched it. I ended up watching it, and some of it was pretty good, but I don't know. I don't know.
So Heather says, what about Harry Potter?
Oh God, I hate that. Oh no.
You hate it.
Oh my God.
Love Harry Potter.
All right. She knows me so well.
She probably did that on purpose.
She did.
Because she knows you don't like them.
On my channel Wednesday nights, for those Harry Potter heads, as I call them, I do Harry Potter trivia just for them. I have no idea how to pronounce most of the words in here when I'm like asking the questions, and I don't know the answers anyway. It's just fun because they do. I mean, like Heather could probably tell you every answer to this Trivial Pursuit thing, and a lot of adults do. Like so many people in there know Harry Potter. Not me.
I know like the basic, but a lot of stuff the real deep details, I don't remember. And I read the books and watched all the movies, and I've watched the movies several times. I just don't remember.
I took my kids to see all the movies. I didn't really pay attention. We have all the DVDs. I think my daughter actually took them with her though. I'm just not getting into the teen thing, but a lot of people do,
Yeah.
a lot of people do. And we do Harry Potter trivia on my channel, which
you said that's Wednesday nights?
Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to make sure
and we do Pictionary. We do whatever anyone wants to do. I have regular Trivia Pursuit, which I don't think we've brought out yet. But Heather is my co-host, and She does great pictures. She did Pictionary last week, and it was a riot. She was perfect.
She's awesome with that. I
Yes,
couldn't believe how, I mean, she's like quick too.
and that was her first time. So she realized like it's not easy to do Pictionary backwards for
Mhm.
so people can see you drawing, and so you can see your it's difficult, but she got it.
You rocked it, Heather. That
She,
was awesome.
she did. She really did. So yeah,
So, um, Astaria said about the Witches of East End. Did you ever see that one?
no, I haven't.
Oh gosh, that one was really good too.
Was that like a BBC type? Was of East End? That sounds British to me.
No, it wasn't. Um,
Witches of East
what
End.
was their names?
I know the Witches of Eastwick.
Yeah, no, that was a movie. This was a series. It was on for like 3 seasons. Actually, one of the witches that was played by her character was Freya, but was actually the wife of Channing Tatum. She was one of them. And then the one lady that played in like the movie Sabrina with Harrison Ford. What is her name? She
Oh,
was
I
like the
love her.
mother. She was like the main one.
Oh wait, she was the mother.
TBS or something like that.
Yeah, I never heard of this, so I'll look it up. I will look it up and I will watch it.
It was really good. It had like 3 seasons. And they did stuff like past life stuff, episodes and stuff like that where you could see them in past lives and stuff. It was really cool.
Okay, thank you. I'm always
Yeah.
looking for something good to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, Thomas is here. Hi, Uncle Badger.
Hi, Thomas. You never properly got into Harry Potter? Yeah. Oh gosh, see, I'm way behind. Okay. So the next question is, do you have a favorite season?
Oh, fall, definitely. It's too short, unfortunately. Actually, this year we had a pretty good one. The last 4 years up here have just been rain, 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 rain. We're in Pennsylvania, and but this year we had a beautiful fall, and I'm grateful for that.
Mm. We didn't have much of a fall this year here, not in Lansing.
It seems to be the shortest season, honestly.
Yeah, and it is my favorite also. So, do you feel a stronger connection with a certain element?
Air, definitely.
Okay.
Um, before a storm and it's windy and you just go out and just stand and let the wind like just blow your hair back, whatever. I go out and I will meditate like it before a storm because I just love that. The air is just, I don't know, magical, I guess.
Yeah. So, Denise, those tea party badgers were so lovely. It's either Netflix or Hulu for Witches of East End. I have both and can't remember off top. Okay.
I don't have Hulu. I do have Netflix, so I hope it's Netflix.
Scarlett or Jen, is there snow by me? Not right now, there isn't. All of it's gone. Thank God. But I will tell you, my husband already has all of the outside Christmas decorations up. He did that a couple days ago.
You were saying he's nuts about Christmas.
He loves his Christmas.
I haven't taken the Halloween decorations down yet, and I probably won't. My daughter's home for Thanksgiving. She's just got a couple days, so if any Christmas decorations go up, it'll be her doing. And then we'll leave them until my son comes home in March, and then he can take them down.
Yeah.
It's just because it's just the two of us. It's just my husband and myself, and he's not one into decorating and everything. He's more into just having a peaceful, relaxing night. No stress,
Mm-hmm.
no work, just.
And my husband's all about the damn Christmas stuff. Oh my gosh. The first time I met my husband, before he was my husband, obviously. Well, not the first time, but the first time I went over to his house at Christmas time, his stepmom, she had everything so decorated, which was kind of cool. Even all of her pictures on the wall, she wrapped them like presents,
Oh my God.
which was a really good idea. I do it sometimes now. Even the bathroom and the toilet, she had one of those toilet covers that on one side it was like the back of Santa, and then the other you flip it up and it's the like I'm like, whatever. She's
Yeah.
got like the toilet paper thing that's Christmas. I'm like, that is just taking it way too far.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh yeah.
my
So
son,
now I see where he gets it, right?
my son's gee, thanks. But Anthony, we're keeping the Christmas stuff up so we can celebrate Christmas when you come home in March. So that's why
Oh,
Christmas will stay up. So
that's very good.
yes.
So do you prefer or do you have any daily rituals?
I do. I feel I've gotten wake up in the morning. First thing I do is light a candle and meditate over that and send blessings out to my friends. And then just healing, healing, bless you, have a good day to all my friends. And that's what I do every morning. It's like I can't start my day without doing that.
That's wonderful. That's definitely wonderful. So Scarlett says, "Oh my God, that's like my grandma's house, like the store in Frankenmuth."
You married Clark Griswold, Rachele. I think you did. Is he out there like with the lights?
This is so funny. It was actually yesterday because with yesterday being Sunday, it was his day off. So he went and put it all up, right? So after dinner, he says, "Do you got a couple of minutes so that we can go outside and he can test it out because it was dark?" We've got one of those smart like plug-in things so he can now turn on everything with his phone, and as soon as he says, "Are you ready?" and he was ready to push the button, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like one of those Christmas vacation moments.
Yeah.
And that's what I thought of, is if it doesn't light up, my husband is going to just, because he was out all day putting it all lights up all over the garage and up on the roof, and just, oh my gosh. But luckily it all came on and I was like, yes, but I could see him like kicking the ornaments and everything else if it didn't.
If it didn't. Yeah. Oh, that's
Mhm.
like, oh my God. It's like you wouldn't
Exactly.
see him all season until it was fixed. Oh, we have Amelia in here too, Emily. That's my son's girlfriend.
Hi, Amelia.
She is in the UK right now.
Oh, okay, wonderful. We're glad to have you guys here. That's wonderful. Um, you know, my husband's favorite movie is A Christmas Story. My daughter bought him last year the lamp. It's just the shorter one,
Oh yeah,
the leg lamp.
we've got one in the basement.
Oh,
Yeah, I love the Christmas Story. We always have that on. That's just wonderful. Christmas Story. Oh, love it.
yeah. So, do you prefer coffee or tea?
Tea definitely. When
And
I
do
was
you have a certain kind?
when I was working, it was always coffee. But since I'm home and disabled, I do have a favorite kind. I don't know the pronunciation. Thomas Uncle Badger, is it Twinnings or Twinings? English breakfast tea. And maybe Thomas can help me with the pronunciation of that because I always thought it was Twinnings.
That's what I thought, but yeah, obviously I could be wrong.
And I don't remember. I was on someone's site and they were going off saying it's Twinings. You guys can't pronounce anything over there. I'm like, okay, sorry. I love tea.
I want to get that mint vanilla Twinnings.
I
What is
love.
it called? Buttermint?
I'm not sure. I don't like mint, but I do love vanilla.
Oh.
Vanilla and anything. That's fantastic. No, mint Girl Scout cookies. Wait a minute. I can't. You know those things.
Oh,
Oh
yes, those
my
are
God.
so good.
Never mind. I can eat those, all of them, with a glass of milk and love them. So I can't say I don't like mint, but that's it.
He
That's
says it's Twinings.
Twinings. Okay.
The second pronunciation, Twinings.
Twinings sounds better, but if it's Twinings, it's Twinings. Thanks, Thomas.
Oh, you do have that? The buttermint one from Twinings, Heather?
Ooh, she says it's good.
Oh, I look for it all the time at my store and they don't have it, so I have to get it off of Amazon. I know that they have it on Amazon.
I don't get out to the store much. We actually went out today to do the grocery shopping for Thanksgiving. But next time the husband goes shopping, I'll have him look. If we have it, we'll pick some up and send them to you.
Oh, honey, if I can get it from Amazon, don't worry about that. But,
Oh, let me know. Let me know.
yeah. Yeah, buttermint. I think it was Lisa from Supportive Tarot that was talking about it, and she's like drinking. I'm like, oh, because I love mint and I love vanilla together. Ooh, braver, you know.
Do you like that? I don't know. It's I don't know if it's carnation or whatever, but it's Italian creamer. That's what I have in my tea right now. I love that. That is just so, and you don't have to put the sugar. The sugar's already in it, So
right.
you just make your Twinings English tea. Put the Italian cream in it. Oh my God, that's what I'm having now. That's my favorite, definitely.
That sounds awesome. I put cream in my coffee too. What's going on here? I mean, in my tea.
Yep.
I usually drink chai, which is a combination of so many different things, like your nutmeg and your cinnamon and vanilla, and just yummy goodness.
I've tried a few of those because my daughter tried a whole bunch of stuff and she would get me to try them. I'm not sure which ones, but yeah, I have tried different chais before. Some of them I liked, some of them I didn't.
Yeah. So, do you have a special skill or hobby that you would like to discuss?
Skill or hobby? Let's see. I do like making body oils, perfumes, soaps. I like doing that. Crafting, very much like to, what do we call them? Just anything with paper, scrapbooking, something like that. And I'm trying to branch out to like working with yarn and dream catchers and things like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Chemistry is my hobby. I really like that. And I sleep a lot, so there's not much time in the day left for me to do much.
Yeah. So Heather asks, what's your favorite brand of chai tea? Well, I know that you can get the green tea or the black tea, and I prefer the black tea in the chai. It's it's got caffeine for one. I don't drink coffee, so I need a little bit of caffeine. So I do the black tea, which is about half of what a cup of coffee would be. So it's not all the way, but the name brand, I can't remember. I just know it's like a black spiced chai, black tea spiced chai. Or yeah. So I'm trying to remember and I just can't remember what the name brand is offhand.
There's so many out there.
Yeah. And sometimes I have to get different brands. It's just whatever's available. So what is your favorite holiday or Sabbath then?
Always has been Halloween. I don't celebrate Beltane. Looked into that. It doesn't go with my belief system, so I don't celebrate Beltane. Halloween, I celebrate as just like a kid would, you know. I'm not looking into any deep meanings or anything. Just to dress up, to have fun. I don't get any trick-or-treaters. We live in a dead end road. We're the last house. There's no kids here. My kids are grown. So, you know, but, you know, I still decorate, you know,
Gotta love it.
For Halloween, I will, you know. So, Halloween.
So Beltane, talking about that, is it because I'm not really familiar with all this stuff, to be honest with you, but if I remember right, Beltane did not sit right with me because of the whole theory of the maiden and the horned god.
Yeah, I really researched Beltane because Halloween's my favorite, and Beltane is, you know, that's the time for Beltane. And I researched it, and its roots, like if you really research it, it's it's worshiping Baal or Baal, however you pronounce it, Baphomet, and me being a Christian, believing, you know, worshiping God, I don't see how I could worship the devil at the same time. You know what I mean? I have nothing against anyone else who does. It's just, for me, that would be like a bit hypocritical, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't do that.
I gotcha. That makes perfect sense. So the next question would have been, has your reading style changed over time? But you're really much in a learning with your tarot.
I'm the one that came up with this third eye because I'm third eye blind. And from there, yeah, here's my third eye reading. I did that, and then why on the cusp tarot took it from there, and he did a great job with it. But yeah, it's like I was in Michael's store one day, and I saw these googly eyes. I'm like, there's my third eye, since I obviously don't have one that works. So that was a fun time too. So that was cute.
That's funny.
So I'm learning.
Yeah, and that's all we can do. So do you remember your dreams?
Sometimes I do.
And give me just a minute, honey. I'm going to put myself on mute, and I'm going to take Sully out because I know he's going to start barking here in a minute. So please go ahead and answer that, but I'll be right back.
Okay. Sometimes I remember my dreams. I have prophetic dreams sometimes, and they always come true. There's this one dream I have that I'm pregnant. If I have a dream that I am pregnant, which is impossible, there's just no way, it means someone in our family is pregnant, and we'll find out within a week, and it has always been like that. So that's cool. So I don't really like having that dream very much because there's not many people in my family that I hope get pregnant, you know. But yeah, if I dream that I am pregnant, someone in my family is pregnant. Let's see, Autumn Star. I'll say hi to everybody while she's doing that. Thank you so much for being here and supporting me. Yeah, I don't know why I was so nervous about this. It's like I do live shows and she's my friend, but oh, she's back. But thank you all for being here and supporting me. I really appreciate it. Emily and Anthony over there, I love you guys. And oh, that's okay, Autumn. You keep working and keep working there.
I'm sorry, did you say you do remember your dreams?
Yeah, I was telling them about, I have prophetic dreams. And the main one is if I dream that I'm pregnant, which can never ever happen. If I have that dream, someone in the family will be pregnant within a week. And it's always been like that. Since, I mean, I cannot get pregnant. And it's different. If I have a dream that someone else is pregnant, it doesn't work. It's only if I am pregnant in the dream. Someone in the
You
family
are
would be pregnant.
definitely the Empress.
Definitely.
You're definitely the Empress.
Oh,
Empress.
really?
Yes.
And yeah, so I remember those dreams because I'm like, oh, I was just telling them there's no one in my family I want to be pregnant right now. So I'm like, oh, but I don't want to
No
have
dreams.
that.
No dreams, please.
I will not take Miami in. No.
So the next question is there a time period that you feel drawn to?
I do. And my husband is the same way. We think we were just born, of course, like a lot of people do, in the wrong decade. We belong in the 1950s. I know that's not too far back, but it's far enough back where things were simple. You know, the man went to work, the wife stayed at home. You know, we didn't have any of this internet. You know, it's just, you know, kids played outside and it was okay, you know, to let them play outside until dinner time or whatever. And it was just a simpler time. Of course, now we find out, you know, things happened back then too, but that would be our ideal, for me and my husband, would be to live in 1950s. However, my fascination goes back to the Victorian age, which is beautiful on TV, but I wouldn't want to live in there. The hygiene, no, I have OCD when it comes to hygiene. I mean, I cannot tell you how many times a day I wash and like, brush my teeth, and you know, it's just, I don't think I could stand it back then. But it's pretty to look at, you know.
Imagine using outhouses all the time.
Oh
right?
God.
Oh.
Oh my God. I hate camping. You can't get me to go camping. We were made to go camping as children, and I hate it. Hate it. That's why my kids never went camping. Anthony, sorry. Well, he's camping now pretty much. So
yeah.
do that, but no. 1950s America, you know.
So Thomas asks, Ricki, what's the schmooze favorite pudding?
That's so funny because he made it for him the other day.
Oh.
I believe it's called, oh, damn it. What is it called? And I'm going to be saying a bad word here because that's the name of it. Something bastard trifle. What's the other word, Thomas? It's bastard trifle. Be a minute or be a second for you.
Let me let Sully in real quick.
Yeah. But Thomas is in England. He made this dessert. Right? He just knew it would be.
Lay down, Bobby.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't the spotted dick, Heather. That's another dessert.
Oops, wrong one.
Waiting. It was something.
The joys of furry parenthood.
Yeah.
Did you find out the name?
I haven't got him yet. I'm waiting for his answer. Heather said spotted dick, which is another English dessert. That's really the name, but
that's weird.
Not it. It's the one. Oh, it was treacle sponge bastard. That's it. That's the and it's so cute because Thomas he sent me this picture of I'm sorry, the language again, Fort Dickhead, which was to be like Shmoo's hideout type thing. I'm like, where did you find that? I've been looking all over for his hideout because the Shmoo is like into world domination and stuff. You look at him and he is judging you and he is just planning. And yeah, Tangerine Layla's like, I love him, but I don't trust him. You know, she's like that. But this cat is amazing. It is just has made such a big impression, and he has quite the following on my channel. He's more popular than I'll ever be. He's
the show stealer, right?
Yeah. So anyway, we sent Shmoo over, and he apparently in the time thing that time continuum, whatever. We sent him over to Thomas's, and he ate all the trifle. Didn't save us any, and just came back. Apparently, he didn't even say thank you to the Uncle Badger. So Thomas apologized for his manners, but he's the schmoo.
He's the schmoo.
He's the schmoo. He does what he wants. He's.
That's cats for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He takes Cat to a whole new level. Yeah, I've got you know what? If you can, let's see, I can't. I was gonna say there's this picture of the schmoo that just encompasses all of what he is. I have it on my channel, and he's just sitting in a chair, and he's just, looking at you, and you can tell you're being judged.
Oh, Tuesday Fun. That's the one, isn't it?
What? Oh, yes.
Tuesday Fun.
Yes, that's the picture. Yes. That was when it was Tuesday, but it's Wednesday Fun now. But yeah, look at that. You look at that face, and it's like, this cat is judging me.
Definitely. Yeah. I just put the link in the chat for you guys.
Yeah, go check it out. This is what I deal with all the time. And like, even when I'm doing I'm making like body oils and perfumes and stuff, he sits right there and looks at me like that the whole time. Just fascinated and judging.
Like he's thinking, these pesky humans.
Yep. What can I do to kill them all? It's like, or enslave. No, he wouldn't kill us. He'd enslave us and have us do his bidding. That's definitely the vibe he gives off. Yeah.
Yeah, he probably had a past life in Egypt.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know it.
Mm-hmm. So, were you raised in the path, or you veered off from your family?
Oh my God, no! I was raised Southern Baptist, which is like the worst. I don't know. No offense to anybody, but my experience with Southern Baptists was horrible. You couldn't do anything fun; it was considered evil if you did anything fun. Like you couldn't go to like a dance. That's evil. When I got older, even at my first marriage or whatever, I couldn't have alcohol. Like, at my wedding, it was like Kool-Aid and fruit punch, and everyone was so judgmental growing up. Like we didn't have a lot of money growing up, and we had a family of 6. My dad was in the military, and he got hurt, and so my mom went to work as a nurse, and I took care of the other kids because I was the oldest of 4. And we had one Sunday outfit, okay, which got washed every week, but we wore the same dress every Sunday. And I was around the corner one day, and I heard these 2 old ladies saying, "God, don't they have another outfit to wear?" And I'm like, and they just kept talking and putting my family down, and I'm like, this is hypocrisy. Mm-hmm. I don't need to, and other things that happen, and it's like, I don't need people to worship God. God can hear me, and I don't need to go through people to get to him. Everyone has their own opinions and things like that. I just would rather my relationship be me to God straight through. No middlemen, no hypocrisy, no drama.
Yep, one-on-one.
Yep.
I agree.
And that's part of the freeness that I feel. Because, I don't have anyone there judging me.
So do you feel supported by your family spiritually now?
Yes. I actually just told my mom a year ago about me being a witch, for practicing witchcraft. And she's surprisingly okay with it, actually. She'll call me, and she thinks being a witch is like like doing it all the time, like being witchy, like on TV, like Bewitched or something. She'll call me like, "Are you doing a spell right now or whatever?" I'm like, "No, I'm sleeping." It's like, "Well, did you do anything witchy today?" I'm like, "Out of bed." It's like, Mom, I try to explain that being a witch isn't. I mean, you're a witch. You practice witchcraft. I'm like, Mom, you like practice like knitting and stuff, or whatever. You practice that. You don't do it all the time. You're a knitter, but you're not doing it all the time. I'm trying to explain it to her. She still quite hasn't grasped that yet, because every time she calls, it's like, have you done any witchy spells yet?
Oh my God.
But she has surprisingly accepted that, and I'm so grateful. And I've told my kids, Anthony doesn't care. My daughter doesn't care. She's
Yeah.
like, whatever you want to do. My husband is completely supportive, and he always has been, of anything I want to do, and I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah, definitely. The thing is for me, when somebody comes out of the closet with somebody, especially that they've known for many, many years, do they expect that you're a different person if you have that tag? I mean, you're still the same person you've always been.
Yeah, like
You
my
know?
mom calling me, "Did you do this?" It's like, Mom, you've known me my whole life.
Exactly.
I've been doing this for a very long time. And I'm just now telling you about it. It doesn't change who I am. It doesn't. But yeah, she's trying to grasp it, which I God love her. And my son will tell you, she's like the most stubborn woman on the planet. So for her to even accept that was a big,
Big step.
that was good. My father passed, so I don't have him in my life anymore. Um, I believe he would have understood. Um, and but yeah, I don't think my son thinks I'm a different person. Do you, Anthony? He's laughing.
Thomas says, did I do anything witchy today? Yes, I bought some milk.
We bought a turkey that we're going to sacrifice on Thursday.
Exactly.
That's what I'm going to tell her when she calls today. Yeah.
It'll probably take her a second.
Yeah, I'm telling them about Mom, how she thinks I'm doing witchy stuff all the time. Crazy. But she's a doll. She's like the sweetest woman. I aspire to be as kind and sweet as she is.
She is probably the most generous person I have ever met in my life.
She is. She is. There's
That's
nothing
wonderful.
she would not do for anybody. And that's who I aspire to be like.
So Scarlett J says, I go to school online, and this lady was telling everybody that her whole neighborhood's political outlook was the same, and everybody in her church is non-judgmental. I was mean. I kind of snapped at her because she is full of crap. My mom taught Sunday school, and my dad is a minister. They talk more in a church than anywhere.
They do. It seems like it's a haven for gossip and everything that you're not supposed to do according to what they teach you is happening there. And it's so oppressive and awful. And
yes,
I never had a good feeling when I came out of Sunday services. Like I never felt that, enlightened or anything like that. I just felt bad because I was wearing the same dress that I wore last Sunday. It was never like it is now. Never.
Yeah.
So I know what you mean, hon. Definitely.
So if you could have a deep conversation with anyone during any time in history, who would it be and why?
Well, actually, she took mine last time. I can't think of her name right now. Holy cow! two times ago. Who did you interview? It was Trish this time, and then who was before that?
Dawn Nightbloom, wasn't it? Or no, was it Summer?
No,
Who
all
was
right, maybe one before that.
Do you mean Chloe?
No, okay, no. Anyway, but she took my answer. It was Marilyn Monroe. That was my answer. So I'm not going to say that. I am going to say Jeff Lynne from ELO, the band ELO.
It was Diane, Earthy Taurus.
Diane, that's who did it. Yeah,
I had to think for a second.
Exactly what I would have said. So if you watch Diane's interview, that's exactly what I would have done. But
that's really cool.
Now that she said that, I'm not going to repeat it. I'll just go with someone else. Jeff Lynne, musical genius. Very private. So I would like to talk to him, about his what inspires him, and have him play all his songs for me. And because I love ELO. Eric will come home from work and I'm blasting ELO all the time.
Not a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing. But for those of you younger ones who don't know who ELO is, Xanadu is probably older than that. Trying to think. They don't really have any new songs. But he's an awesome musician. He was in the Traveling Wilburys until Roy Orbison died. So yeah, I would talk to him just because he has written so many songs. It's unbelievable. Prince is my favorite. I'm not. Heather's probably like, what the hell is she talking about? You love Prince. I love Prince. Everything Prince. But I grew up with him, so it's like I kind of know, but Jeff Lynne is so private, and I don't know. There's just something magnetic that I would want to sit down and talk to that person,
So, Amber says, no offense, but my thought of that with the church is because people feel that they can be nasty and ask God for forgiveness and all are good after that. And I think that there is a large part of people that do that. Yes.
I think there is too, because in the Catholic religion, you have that confessional.
Mm-hmm.
That blows my mind. It's like, all right, I'm not going to be a total witch to somebody. No pun. I mean, rhymes with witch. And then I can go in here, I can pay my money, and I can go in this confessional and tell this priest who's probably a child molester that, and then he's going to give me, he's going to clear it all off.
10 Hail Marys, and yeah.
I don't buy that for a minute. I don't.
Makes me think of The Godfather.
Yes. And I just do not buy that. Ugh, no. And the only thing I could say about Southern Baptists is we didn't have confessionals. I mean, that's the only, that's the one thing that would make that the worst religion to me is if they have confessionals. But no, I don't believe that at all. You have to treat people the way you want to be treated, the way you think everyone should be treated. I mean, you can't, and you can't take it back.
Yeah.
Words are like spells. That's
right
what I got from reading this book. Words are like spells. They come out of your mouth. You can't take them back. What is a spell? A spell could be, I wish you well.
Mm-hmm.
If you say something bad about a person, that could also be a spell.
Happy birthday.
Exactly.
Yeah, it can be good or bad.
Yeah, really watch what comes out of your mouth.
Yeah. So if you could go back to any event in history, what would it be and why?
I might have wrote this down. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, my God, this is so bad. Okay, I would want to be able to totally suit up, and this is really not who I am, but okay, totally suit up in like a Rambo type thing, like with all my ammo, all my husband's ammo, all the guns, everything. Go back to the Salem witch trials, and I would shoot everyone accused.
I just pictured that.
I would be dressed like a Viking, okay? I would be like a Viking, and I would go back and I would save the poor women and men that were hanged because they used cures and they delivered babies and they were smarter than most people. So yeah, see me in a Viking, go back and yeah, come on, cut the ropes down. Yeah, that's what I would do.
So Thomas says there's the whole bardic thought on magic and curses that's tied to the Druids, and that's very word-based. Yeah. Summer says, I pictured that too. LOL. Could you imagine their reaction to that too? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, okay, they're doing the trial. All of a sudden, boom, poof, I'm there. Like,
Hasta la vista, baby.
But yeah. I would want to set that right. I really, really would.
So if our history books change, we know what happened. Just saying.
I'm working at it. I need Doctor Who to take me back.
Exactly.
Just drop me off for just a few minutes. It's all I need, because it wouldn't take long. With all the machine guns and stuff that we have nowadays, you could. That's it. 5 minutes. No more Salem witch trials. So
exactly.
Yeah.
So the last question is, and we already kind of touched on this, but just so you can further touch on it, and I'm also going to put your channel also in the chat again, but what do you wish to gain from your YouTube channel? You personally, what do you wish to gain?
Me, I look for comfort. I look for laughter, family, which I have found that so many beautiful people that I correspond with through mail, snail mail, even, and through internet. I really would say just comfort and the feeling I get when I'm hosting along with Heather, and it's part of that freedom to say whatever I want. No one in the room judges us. Hopefully they're having a great time. Hopefully someone pees their pants or is laughing so hard they can't see. That's great. That's what I want for my channel.
So that's those are the things you wish to gain, is somebody peeing their pants.
Sure, that's great.
Because they're laughing so hard, right?
Yeah. And it make them feel better. Well, except for the clean out, but just to make somebody feel better.
Yeah.
And that, to me, for me to know that I made someone feel better is priceless. It really is.
Absolutely.
And that's why I keep my channel small. I don't, I'm not looking for anything else than that.
So if it organically grows, though, you're all right with that too, correct?
Yes, because I originally wanted to keep it under 100, and I think it's like over 200 now, and it's okay. That's okay. But I want to be able to see the comments, like how with the big channels, the comments screen so fast, or they just stream down so fast that you can't even read them. I don't like that. I like the personal touch of being able to, answer everybody, or to see everybody, and give them a voice. I like that.
Imagine though, that small group of people that you are touching and helping their lives, imagine that being bigger and more people that you're coming in contact with. And it could be your video or your live that just set the pace for that day for them or the next day, and just, you know what I mean?
I would
So
be
if it organically grows, that's a good thing.
Yeah, like it's 100 some more than I wanted, but that's okay, because if they like coming to my channel and I can make them feel better, that's fine. I'm not telling anyone don't come to my channel, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying I don't want to be like rated. I don't. I do hang out with some people that do the networking and stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't want the network. I do it because I like the company there. There's some
Yeah.
really nice people that do like try to get people to 1,000, and I'm trying to explain to them I don't want to get to 1,000. Okay, so don't like
Yeah.
put my But yeah, but for those who organically come by word of mouth, or just happen upon me and want to come to my channel, that's great. That's great. I'm not gonna turn them away. I wouldn't do
So,
that.
honey, how do you feel about me opening this up so that everyone else can ask questions of you? Are you okay with that?
That's fine.
All right. Does anyone have any questions then for Ricki? Well, Scarlett, Jen, I just call you Scarlett because I'm not sure if other people know who I'm referring to. So as far as more personal videos, another way for people to get to know you too is by doing fun hashtags. Don't do a hashtag that you don't feel comfortable answering the questions, but something, it's a good way for people to see you and for you to be able to answer questions. Some of them are just really fun and get a little bit personal or whatever. You can, add what you want and not.
I am terrible at doing hashtags. I think I've only ever done two. I'm not bad at hashtags, but I haven't officially been tagged. So it's like, that's my loophole. It's like, okay, if they tag me, I'll do it. But the ones that are generally put out to everybody, I haven't done them, and I want to. Some of them are so fun. But I'm terrible at that. Just getting.
I never wait for anybody to hashtag me. I just do it. I just go for it.
I love that. And I watch your videos and it's like, oh, I want to do that. It's going to be so fun. And I never get around to it.
Hey, but there's not a time frame on those either.
Right.
If you run out of them, something to put up one week and you want to do something, you're itching to do, then go back and look at other hashtags and just revive it.
Say, like one day I might have like an OCD day and just do a whole bunch of them at once and put them up there. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm terrible at those.
Hi, Brandy. Where did you get your cup? It's beautiful. Summer asks from Astaria.
From my husband, and I believe he got it at Spencer's.
Where at?
Spencer's.
Oh, Spencer's. Okay. Can you show us the cup again?
I'm gonna do that. It's Harley Quinn.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. And I love it. I actually have two of them. I was gifted another one. So I have two of them, just in case one breaks.
Yeah. So do we have any more questions, guys?
I'm trying to read.
Heather says that you have opened me up to expressing myself, Ricki.
Heather is such a sweetheart.
Mm.
We have created this bond, and this is from this channel. It's like, she is my sister. She should have been my sister, not the one I was given.
She's your soul sister.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
So your son asks, haha, where did you get your chicken hat?
I have the chicken hat I got at Knoebels amusement park in Pennsylvania, where we took the kids every summer that they were growing up. So sometimes on Wednesdays I will wear the chicken hat. And I have a bunch of props here. We don't know how we're gonna dress for Wednesdays, Heather and I both. And you never know what you're gonna get when you tune in Wednesday. But yeah, we got it at Knoebels.
And Heather asks, what's your favorite food?
Probably pizza. I know. This week it's turkey, but any other week it's pizza.
Heather says, I've been to Knoebels Park.
Mm-hmm.
I've never even heard of them.
Pennsylvania. You should check their website out. It is one of the best parks in the United States. It's a free to enter park. You know how like some of the big parks you go to, you have to pay $50 to even get in.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like that. It's free admission, free parking. You go. You can get a band for the rides. Like if you want to ride everything, they have roller coasters. It's huge. And the thing about Knoebels is it's not just pavement. It's beautiful greenery. They have a river that runs through, beautiful bridge over it. It's just so scenic and beautiful. You won't find a prettier park in America than Knoebels.
That sounds nice.
Amusement park. So it's in Elysburg, Pennsylvania.
Okay. So does anybody else have any questions for Ricki?
Ew, not mushrooms. Not mushrooms, Heather. No.
Oh, I like mushrooms.
I do like mushrooms.
Turkey pizza with pineapple. I've never had that before.
Ooh, I've had ham and pineapple before, but not turkey and pineapple.
Well, I think we're going to wrap this up, honey.
All right, sweetie. Thank you so much for having me.
I wanted to just say thank you so much. This has been wonderful.
I'm glad
I really enjoy these.
A nice tea. Like Heather and I, we do a tea and chat like once a week. Usually before Wednesday, so we can, talk about what we're gonna do. But I have others that I have tea and chats with too, and it's so nice just to get to know a person. And it's like you're sitting across the table from your friend and you're having your coffee or your tea or whatever, and you get to learn about this person. So I love that. And I'm grateful for that. And thank you everybody for showing up. Thomas, Emily, Anthony, my son, so cute.
Thank you, everyone. I love you guys. I am so grateful. I should be looking up here. I'm so grateful that you guys come and hang out with us, and stay tuned on my channel because we've got lots more coming. I've already done several in January now, and that's filling up fast.
And this that you do, this is so wonderful because you get to know people that you maybe haven't had the chance to connect with because of different time zones, whatever. But the fact that you do this is wonderful. You really get to know the person.
I've said it many times, I'm not just promoting your channel. I enjoy it completely because I'm not just here in order to, promote whatever it is I'm doing. I'm also here to, make connections with people that are of a like mind, like myself.
You're making friends. You're sitting here having your tea with a friend. And I'm so grateful to you that you do that. I watch every one of them.
Yeah, exactly. Let me turn it down. So thank you guys so much. And if you are interested in one of these, just send me an email at support@amethystascension.com or just contact me through my website, which is amethystascension.com. All right. And I'm sending you guys all love and light. Have a good one. Thank you.
Bless you all. Thanks.